Mosquitoes, small flying creatures that we often swat away without a second thought, pose interesting questions when we consider the pros and cons of their eradication. In order to navigate through the labyrinth of benefits and drawbacks of such a move, it's pivotal to first comprehend mosquitoes and their position in the natural hierarchy. Their reputation as pests is undeniable. Mosquitoes are infamous as carriers of diseases that pose a severe threat to human health. Malaria, dengue, Zika virus, and West Nile virus are just a few of the potentially fatal diseases transmitted by mosquitoes. The prospect of a world without such health threats is an enticing benefit of eradicating mosquitoes. A world where children can play outdoors without the constant fear of mosquito-borne diseases, where hospitals are not burdened with patients suffering from malaria, dengue, and where the death toll from these diseases is reduced significantly. Though the public health benefits are substantial, the ecological implications of such a move necessitate careful consideration. Mosquitoes have been a part of the ecological cycle for millions of years, serving as a food source and pollinators. The food chain, a delicate balance of interdependence between species, relies on mosquitoes to a certain extent. Various species of fish, insects, and birds feed on mosquito larvae, and their absence could trigger a domino effect, disrupting the food chains and causing unforeseen negative consequences. There's a risk of certain species facing extinction due to lack of food, which could inadvertently lead to an increase in other species, throwing the ecosystem out of balance. Mosquitoes also contribute to pollination. Though not as effective as bees or butterflies, they still play a role in the pollination of various plant species. Their eradication could potentially impede the reproduction of these plants, which could affect the diversity of our flora and fauna, impacting not just the aesthetics of our environment, but also our food supplies, as many of these plants contribute to our diets directly or indirectly. The task of eradication itself presents a formidable challenge. The sheer volume of mosquitoes worldwide, coupled with the diversity among them, presents a task of Herculean proportions. The cost, effort, ecological disruption, and the potential for unforeseen consequences beg the question, would it be worth it? The ethical aspect is another labyrinth. Do we, as humans, have the right to exterminate an entire species? As we grapple with these moral dilemmas, it becomes clear that if the eradication of mosquitoes is to be seriously contemplated, we need a holistic understanding of the potential consequences, which necessitates extensive research, ethical debates, and strategic planning. Alternatives to eradication also warrant exploration. Could we find a way to effectively manage mosquito populations and diseases without complete eradication? Are there other solutions that might be more ethical or ecologically friendly? The proposition of eradicating mosquitoes is a multifaceted issue without a clear-cut solution. It requires meticulous consideration, thorough analysis, and nuanced conversations. As we delve deeper into the fascinating world of mosquitoes, let's keep in mind the potential ripple effects of our decisions on our world and its delicate balance.